Hey, once again, it's your boy Daddy from Triple D Gaming coming at you with another FS22 map making stream video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, picking up from the last episode like we do. Nothing more, nothing less. Again, Giants Partners, if you're interested in the new game, the old game, any DLCs, the Platinum expansion, the 2-year season pass, any of that good stuff, check out the links in the description and or use the code Triple D at checkout at no extra cost to you. All proceeds go to support the channel or bring you more great content. With that being said, let's get to it. Bobby! What's happening? Hello, hello. Alright, so just again, yeah, just picking up right here where we left off, running this grass down this road here. My daughter's upstairs playing a video game, so you might hear that. Okay, yeah, man. So we'll start by getting this here long grass painted down the middle. My daughter came down here talking to me there. I'm trying to get her to turn the TV back down some more. Man, that's awesome right there. That came out nice and skinny. Thanks, Bobby. Man, I got little one down here. I got the cat down here meowing like crazy. I have to mute it again. Alright. Yeah, so you get like just, I don't know. I like to Sometimes it turns out pretty good how it's jumping off to the sides, but then other times it just really looks like the stair effect. So I just nip these corners off to get rid of that stair effect there. Okay, I was like, why didn't it let me paint outside? I still got this lock on it. There we go. Hey, Bray, what's happening? Thank you. Thank you. We're getting there. Hello, Joel. Morning. Yeah, see, you're still around. Yeah, definitely appreciate the view time there, Joel, but if you wanna, yeah, use your time to get videos out, I'm 100% okay with that. Man, this road it's really long, man. You can't work under them circumstances, just waking up. Oh, man. Hang on. Hey, yo, Eric. Tatton. Yeah, I meant to see if DJ or somebody was streaming this morning here, but my daughter, man, she gave me a time limit. She said you got 2 hours. so, so I had to use my 2 hours wisely here and get something done. Oh man, tell you what, Jewel, that beef vegetable soup came out pretty darn good. I started to not do it, and I went ahead and did it. Ooh wee, yeah man, that was good stuff. Threw it in the pressure cooker. Good, Eric, good. Glad to see that. I got this cat driving me nuts, so I can tell you that. Go. Getting some breakfast. Alrighty. Wakey, eggs and bacon. I don't eat breakfast, man. I can't eat breakfast. I don't know what it is. I normally don't eat. I eat one time a day. I eat one time a day, man. Right? Dinner time. That's it. Every now and again, I might eat something outside of dinner time, but yeah, now I got my daughter's birthday, man. on the 30th. 3 more days. I went broke during Christmas. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for a birthday here. Unbelievable. Yeah, it definitely wasn't planned being that close. It just, and the funny thing is, like, her cousin, my niece, her birthday is on the 31st. My brother's daughter, and one day off, man. She'd have waited one more day to come out. Her and her cousin's birthday would have been the same day. Oh man. Alright, Joel. Yeah, we definitely need some, I don't know, some bushes or something. We're gonna hop down here and get this road now. And then after we get this road, we can jump up and get the autographs put back in around the farm. You mean? Thanks, Joel. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna switch back and just finish up this corner real quick here. Yeah, we had some little snow flurries there last night while I was at work. And cold. I just pretty much sat in the back all night and all morning there. they can flex out. That's the easy job. I love that job. Very easy. Just sit there, wait for a truck to come up to you, and scratch them out. My job, I would much rather it be snowing than raining, though. Man, it gets nasty when it's raining. Oh. Mud up to your kneecaps, it's bad. I hate it. 8 tempo. Man, it feels good putting all this stuff back together. Yeah, man, instead of tearing it apart. Great. Ooh. Excuse me. Wow. Get back this middle. Throw these little patches in here. Alright, yeah, man. It'll all work out in the end. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright. A little too far with that one, huh? Right out into the road with it. I'm just putting medium grass in here right this moment. Then I'll go to the small dense mix. I'm running up the middle of the road first, and then we'll do the edges, I guess. What is it, Eric, ain't it? You ain't been here so long, I forget. Is that what it was, FS? Eric? Alright, cool. I thought that's what it was. You never know, though. I can't remember stuff like that half the time, so I figured I'd ask. How are you? How'd your Christmas go? Trying to buzz through this and actually get something done here. Now we gotta do the edges of the road with that.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Eric with a K. Eric with a K. It was on purpose, Joel. Alright, man. I feel like we're actually getting something done now. That forest ground, man, it's insane. Trying to get it to look like that, it just takes forever. Now I actually feel like I'm doing something here. Oops. Oh, man. Yeah, my daughter is playing a video game. Video game for the first time. I got her a Nintendo Wii U. She's played games before, obviously, on the phone, but she ain't never actually played on a gaming console. And I remember being a kid, you know, always being yelled at because he was on the game, but I thought it was the greatest thing ever. I was like, she's actually played a video game. That's sweet. keep scratching little patches down over the hill just so it doesn't like the straight line of the different grass. You know what I mean? So kind of little patches of it broken away. Just trying to break up that line in between the two different grasses there. I don't want to do it up the hill too much, but down the hill it definitely helps it. Yeah. And I remember being out there in the dirt playing with cars, and we would dig tunnels like in the dirt to drive our cars under the tunnel and then over the bridge over the tunnel and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Because, I mean, the only video game that was actually out was Atari. And then we upgraded the Nintendo, and look at us now. Hey, game, enjoy what's happening. Map making's going pretty good, we're actually adding to instead of destroying, so it's always a good thing. Yeah, my daughter, she put me on a time limit today. She gave me 2 hours to stream, yeah, and work on the map. And then she wants to play with daddy, so I'm trying to buzz through here, man, and get as much done as possible. I promised her I'd only stream for 2 hours. Yeah, see, that sucks right there, man. That's the bad part about console, too. Because not only do you have to pay your internet bill, you gotta pay to play online, too. Like, they really pocket some money. They really make some money, because you gotta pay for your console, then you gotta pay for your internet, then you gotta pay to play online. Like, I don't like that. Back in the day, it used to be like one of them, like Xbox, you had to pay for, and PlayStation was free, and then now they're both paid now, ain't they? You got to pay to play online on both of them now. Hey Joe, what's happening? You on the road? Back on the road again. Ah, nice, nice. A little break felt good, right? How'd your holiday go? Good? Yeah. That's that's always the best gift right there. Unfortunately, the job I work at, we don't get off for nothing, man. We could be getting we could be getting hit with a tornado. They don't care. They want you there. Rain, sleet, or snow. Which is nice, don't get me wrong. I mean, you're guaranteed work, which, I mean, I can't say that. Not everybody can say that. So, I mean, I am blessed there, but it does kind of suck, though. You feel everybody getting time off and that. A good break's nice every now and again. Hey, Farm Tech, how's it going, buddy? Alright, I don't know, guys. I feel like I don't know. I feel like we should have some bushes, like, right along this edge here somewhere or something. Then again, it might just be alright after we get some trees in there. Who knows? Ooh, wee. That's great, man. Streaming, everybody in the stream, everybody knows everybody. That's great. Yeah, that's what my daughter was playing. Playing on her Wii U was Legos. Triple D Honey just made me think of that with the Legos. Where do you get Legos like that train? Like, do you just take the Legos and just add to that and make that train work? You don't just buy that where it works, do you? Triple D. Yeah, I still got a big area to complete. Game and Joy. Yes, we do. So once we're done with this area, we still have along the highway, but that ain't a big area. That won't be that much to do. But we do have another big area to complete, but it won't take nowhere near as long as this did, because I have something planned for it. It's going to be pretty cool, but it ain't going to take nowhere near the work that the mountain or the waterfall and that took. So yeah, I mean, there's some work over there to do for sure, but it ain't going to take nowhere near as long as the last two areas here did. Oh yeah, I didn't know that, Triple D. I did not know that, buddy. I know you could get the little Legos where you could like have a car or whatever where you could pull back on it and let it go and it would go like that, but I didn't know they had actual sets like that. I thought that was something that you just actually customized and made yourself, you know what I mean? I did not know you could buy them like that. Hey Abigail. Hello. Snuck in there on me. I didn't see you. Alright, let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but a couple of those ain't never hurt nobody, huh? Yeah, right. Now, do something with this here. Like the bushes is okay, but if we're gonna have them there, I'd rather it be these ones. What game you gotta learn, Farm Tech? Put them right there, it's real steep right there. So maybe we can put bushes on that. Throw some bushes on there. See, I don't like to just paint down the bush because then it deletes all the grass around it. And I don't like that. That's why normally I'll sit here and I'll do one at a time, man, so it doesn't completely delete all of the grass around it. Which we could go back in there and paint it back in, but even then, that's a pain in the neck. So. Okay, Abby, appreciate you stopping in. Enjoy your gameplay. Yeah, I seen you there too, Timbo. Like even some of the stuff they have on display at like Legoland, man, it's insane. I know they hurt when you step on them. I mean, that's. I mean, I used to love me some Legos when I was a kid, man. I know they hurt when you step on them though, but yeah, they got some pretty crazy stuff from then until now. Pretty wild what you can make with Legos these days. Have you seen the big Lego, like the super big Legos where kids can build actual like clubhouses with them? That's pretty cool too. That would have been awesome as a kid. I think it's pretty awesome now, but it would have really been awesome as a kid, man. Build your own little clubhouse out of Legos. There's a cooldown period on it. I think it's what? I don't know. It might be every 60 seconds or every 120 seconds, something like that, in between gambling. Sandbox kid. Even the sandbox, man. When I was little, I had little Caterpillar excavators and bulldozers and rock trucks and stuff, remote controlled. And I don't know, my parents kept them in a box, like in the box that they came in. Like we wasn't ever allowed to play with them. And my cousin would come over and they would let him play with them. And it's like, like those are mine. I can't play with them. He's out there playing with them in the sand and that. I'm like, can I play with my excavator? Oops. I mean, maybe that's why I do that for a living now. Because I was deprived from my sandbox excavator. It's like, alright, I'll fix them. I'll just go run them in real life. Huh. Yeah, I mean, see, it takes a lot longer than to just go ahead and scratch them down like that, but then it doesn't delete all your grass around them. Unfortunately, it does take a lot longer to place them this way, though. I don't want to completely flood the area. Just throw in a couple here. Throw some weedy ones. Yeah, we're to bucket out. And then the Tonka trucks. I don't know. I got like the actual Tonka trucks. Now they be trying to make them plastic. But I got a lot of scraped up knees from a Tonka truck now. From riding it down the hill instead of filling it with dirt. I like to fill it with dirt too, but riding it down the hill was awesome. Yeah, man, the good metal ones, man. You could ride that thing down the road like a skateboard, or just sit in it. It was great. Yeah, nowadays they're just I don't know, plastic. It's rare to find one, and even if you do find one that's metal, it's like just the bed of it's metal, and then the rest of it's still plastic. I don't know. It's like anything. They don't make nothing the way they used to. It was probably in the Tonka Truck Demolition Derby you lost the cab to it. That's awesome. Did you ride Tonka trucks too, Joel? Yeah. That's great. Yeah, the Band-Aid company probably started making less profit when Tonka changed to plastic. I don't know, man. Everybody started getting Sue happy. You know what I mean? So that's probably why um, they're all plastic nowadays. Because one person had to ruin it and go and sue them. I wouldn't doubt if that's why they went to plastic. And the fact that it was cheaper to make them plastic. Hey, machine, what's happening? In today's stream, you have to tell your Tonka truck stories. Ah, no, I deleted our big bush. Oh, you know what? Like, they have they're thousands of dollars, but there's like a Cat 345D excavator. This thing's like 10 grand, and it's a remote control excavator. I mean, you can really dig some holes with it, but you can actually stand in the bucket and it'll pick you up. A full grown person, man. That would be so awesome to have. It's a pretty pricey toy though. Like a real pricey toy. That'd be great. Yeah, the RC, man. Yes, sir. That's it. There's one guy, he's always playing with it on YouTube. I said, that's wild. Here we go. Amen. Yes. Yep, this is our map we're making, yep. Yeah, 12,000, that's crazy. It would be awesome to have though, man. It would be great. My background, Joel? Kind of map you make? It's just regular, like, just not a logging map or not, just regular map? Those are actually the Alpine. That's the Alpine maps background, Joel. It's just broken up and placed kind of different than what it is on the Alpine. I just took the background and I broke it up and rearranged it And then this right here, this part right here is actually from the European map. So Alpine, and then this here is from the European map, and I kind of just took them and made my own background out of them. That's awesome, Triple D. Yeah, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yeah, I tell you what, Joel. Here, let me just grab a hold of this, the whole background, and I'll export this out, and then I'll send it to you on Discord. And then you could break it apart and do whatever you gotta do with it. Or you could just get them from the actual maps, but I can export it here and send it to you if you want to do it that way. It's the two base game maps, the Alpine map and then the European map. So with the gamble, you never lose with the gamble. So you just you type an exclamation point gamble, and then you have to put like a dollar amount, like a point amount. So like if you want to gamble 500 points, then you would put exclamation point gamble space and then 500 points, or you could put gamble all ALL, and then that would just let you gamble that amount. So you want me to export these out, Jewel, or are you going to grab them from the base game maps? Here, I'll export them. Alright. You probably don't have 1,000 points yet. Well, you should actually. Do exclamation point and then points. So do like this. And this will tell you how many points you have. If you even have points yet, but you should. I mean, you've been on my stream before. Too late, Joel. Yeah, already exported it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. You know what I do? When somebody gambles, I just copy and paste. So I copy their gamble and then I paste it. Ninja! Satin. I'm trying to see here real quick, Joel. You might actually have to do it. I might not be able to send it to you through Discord. I mean, I do have Google Drive, so I mean, I could send it to you that way. It just won't be as quick. It might be too big to send to you on... Yep, it's too big to send through Discord, the mountains. Yeah, I could do it if I just exported them one at a time, but I did it all in one big chunk, so... Alright. Like, there's so much more I want to do with it, man. But again, I'm gonna go ahead and just continue on here, and then maybe as we put the trees in, or after we get the trees in, then we can come through and add some bushes and some other little extras or whatever. I really don't know where that hump came from. Right here. I thought I cleared that out of there. So, I mean, I could either just keep that there, or I could smooth that out. It would make it to where it wasn't so steep. But, I don't know. I might actually just keep it there. It'd be like a drop off though. Farm guy. Alright, so we got all of these grass and that painted on our roads. That road. We just did the ones up top here. These roads. So now we gotta do all the grass around the actual farm. I was okay with those. They just, I had to thin them out a little bit. Alright. Excuse me. Man, I don't know if it's the kid or the cat. If they're banging stuff. Let's do lock this to grass. Long grass. Yeah, put an extra dog ball. A little dog ball there. I don't know. I was gonna actually put the dog house in there. I don't know where to put it though. Alright, now let's do some medium grass. Turn the limiter off here. Is your gamble working there? Eric, has it worked for you? Or are you just trying to do it again too soon, or what? Or it just hasn't worked for you at all? Yeah, I'm excited about going in the game now and checking this out. I haven't been in there since went in to check out the chickens after we put the chickens in. It's the last I've been in the map. Alright, let's see what's going on here. The farm guy should have you in here. Loyalty. these forever. Rainbow Star. Remember Jewel? Rainbow Star? I haven't seen that in a while. The farm guy. Alright, it just hasn't registered you yet. Delete. That irritates me how it actually gets like the bot channels from like the girls. Unbelievable. I gotta go through and delete them. So they ain't taking up all the space. Refresh. Man, that's just insane how many of those were on there. Alright, yeah, I don't know, it still hasn't registered them yet. Eric, what time is it? Probably another 30 minutes, buddy. I promised my daughter only 2 hours today. Yeah, that might be it. Might just have to hang out in the stream. Hang out in the stream a little longer for it to register them. Alright, now. Let's do some. Phone's ringing. Doing just little pieces at a time. Just so I don't forget to do something there. Alright, so let me go to small bench next here. Alright, then we're gonna take this blocker off here. Oops. No. I just gotta delete it, Ninja. I just gotta delete it. I just haven't done so yet. Same with down there for the pigs and the sheep. I was leaving it there until I knew I was done with it. So yeah, I mean, we could probably get rid of it now. But yeah, that's all I gotta do is just go over there and delete it. It really doesn't matter though, because I mean, when we're all done, when we're all said and done with the map, we can actually even delete the building and everything, the manure heaps, the buildings, all of that, because it appears in game. You know what I mean? So we'll delete it out of here, so it'll actually make the i3D smaller, and it doesn't have all that jammed in the i3D. But for right now, as we're working the map, I'm just leaving it there for right now. It is in our placeholders folder, so it doesn't double up when we're actually in game. But yeah, when we're finally done with the map, we're actually going to delete it, the building and everything. Now it would be nice to actually just be able to keep it in here. So, I mean, if you came in the map and you wanted to work something around that stuff, you could actually see it, but again, it takes up room in the actual i3D that is unnecessary. Timbo! Nighty night, brother. Nighty night. I'm jealous. I couldn't go to sleep if I wanted to right now, though. It's awesome. Tower looks all overgrown. Alright. Nail. Saving. Saving. Appreciate that, Eric. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Alright, and then we'll actually put meadow around the actual house, I guess. Thanks, Ninja. Yeah, hopefully we can get her done here. And when you go back to streaming, you can stream on it, okay? So I don't know what to do here. I mean, I guess it would be okay. I really didn't want to put paths just because the chickens are walking through there, but I think it'll be alright if they just walk over that little path. So let's do something here coming out of the doors. What did I put asphalt, alpine asphalt in here for? Ah, the basketball court. I'm like, what did I even put that in there for? The basketball court, that's what we used it on. All the buildings are sellable. You can sell them all. So if you want to, I mean, I wouldn't be happy about it. Spend all the time making it, but no, I did. I made everything you see here is all sellable. So as soon as you start, you can come up here and sell all this and do whatever you want with it. Yeah, so I know that's a big thing. We tried the layout of it a bunch of different ways, but yeah, we made it to where it's all sellable. I mainly put this here so you had a pull-through building to put your logging trailers in. I think that works pretty good. And then over here with this guy, got your water tank there. Over here with this guy, right here's your to fix your equipment. I forget your shop. So there's an actual shop trigger in there, and then I figured this would be nice for a washing bay. Pull your equipment in there, and then there's a power washer. Obviously that hose won't reach clear over here, so what I did was I put a power washer on each side. Again, if you don't want them, you can sell them. You can sell them right away. So there's a power washer on each side. Then you got your big building there, silo, storage, your bunker silos, all of it's sellable. The chickens, even all the animals, the pigs, the cows, and the sheep, you can sell all that too. Yep. Yeah, not only making a map takes forever. Yeah, just learning how to do it takes forever. But yeah, it is fun. It's like a game in itself, man. If you get into that type of stuff. What I say is, if you like playing like SimCity and stuff like that, you know, back in the day, you'll like making maps as well. Yeah, this here, I don't know, for some reason I cannot make it to where this building is sellable. I'm gonna try it again. I don't know if I actually did get it to sell or not. Oh yeah, and you got a fuel tank here. That's why I put this cross through road right here. So whenever you come up into your farm there, you can pull straight through here and fuel your equipment before you park it. So we actually have the big fuel tank and a charging station sitting right here. Forgot about that. Okay, Eric, see you later, buddy. Exit, what's going on? Alright, Joel. Yeah, making maps that is in your area is pretty neat. I just like to be able to just get creative with it, but yeah, making an actual map would be cool too. Somebody said how to create a map. Farm guy. Pretty much every map is created from one of the 3 base game maps. So pretty much the easy explanation for it is you pretty much make a mod out of the base game map, and then you just go in and delete everything out and start creating on it. I made it sound a lot simpler than what it is, but long story short, that's how it's done. Every map is created from one of the base game maps. So if you pick the American map as your base map, then you would only have like the ground textures and that from the American map. Or if you use the Alpine map, then you would only have the paintable textures and that from the Alpine map. Unless you know what you're doing and you add the textures from the other maps, which is what we did with this one. So the base map for this map is the US map. but I went in and I added textures from the European map. I added textures from the Alpine map, so there's multiple textures in here. And then I actually made it to where, which a lot of people will put textures in the map and only use them inside of the editor. I made it to where you can actually use those textures in the game too. So like if you wanted to continue my forest ground and bring it down further, I actually have all these different textures in there to where you can actually paint them down. Even Giants doesn't do that. Like the new expansion, they don't give you the textures to recreate the ground that's in the map, and that drives me nuts. Yeah, so yeah, every map is created from one of the base game maps. And that's pretty much it. You just go in. Again, that's not it. But long story short, that's what it is. You go in, you delete everything out, and you just start creating your own off of it. Now, let's go back to oops. Back to our meadow grass here. Three. I've done three. Normally, though, I do TP maps, like maps that you can dig dirt, like you can dig ditches and lay pipes and stuff like that. That's normally what I do. But I'm like, man, you know what? And I do crazy detail on them. And I was like, you know what? There isn't no good logging maps, man. Cause I started this when the game was first released. FS22 was first released. I started this. And I'm like, man, you know what? There ain't no good logging maps out there. It's basically just one textured dirt road painted down and a bunch of trees. Like I said, you know what? I'm gonna do a map for the logging community. I'm gonna make a nice, detailed logging map. And just so happens to be that's what the expansion was for logging. I was like, that actually worked out perfect. Especially because our mountain, man, it's gonna be nice yard and trees up over this hill, and then down in here too, man. Down in here to sit here and yard up over these hills. Yeah, you gotta have a number for the game to work there. And then there is a cooldown period. I think it starts off at like 5 minutes, but I think I turned the cooldown period down a little bit so you didn't have to wait so long. I forget what it was though. Look at you, ninja. Alright, so I don't know if I actually want to use the meadow grass in the middle here where the chickens and that is, or if maybe we should like use short grass or small grass or something there. Yeah, man. There it is. You know what? I did it earlier, and I don't even know what I got. Lost. Oh, look, you got three, but you got the crossbones, and three crossbones is zero, nada. Yeah, I did it earlier, and I didn't even pay attention to whether I lost or won. I think I lost though. That's just Look, I'm really going for it. Wow. Oh yeah, we lost. We got a excavator, a tractor, and a triple D. Not per se mining maps. Like there's the MMC or whatever it is, the big mining map that they made for 19 and for 22. To be honest with you, I have never played that map ever. But as far as TP maps go, yes, I love them. But just for a map with like huge mines on it and that's it, and places to go and sell that stuff and make stuff out of it, I really don't care for that. But I do like maps with a mine on it, a smaller mine, and then like actual jobs. Like on my map, I made it was a swimming pool you had to dig behind this house. I made like a new construction area with new houses being built, and then you had to dig the swimming pool out, and then after you dug the swimming pool out, the dirt out of the swimming pool, then you walked over to the water faucet that was on the house, and you hit a trigger there, and it filled the swimming pool up with water. It was amazing. It took me forever to figure out how to get that to actually work, but I did end up getting it to work, and it was awesome. And then like digging ditches and stuff like that, like mucking ponds, like digging dirt and that out of the ponds, and that's what I really like, stuff like that. And like little mines like this one. We actually have a little rock mine here, stone. And normally, like a lot of people that make them too, whenever they put the material in, it's just rough and it's all stepped in that. I got this in here to where it's relatively smooth all the way across the board. And there's multiple layers in there, but if you do it right, you can get it to where it's smooth and it's not steps of material. Okay, Jewel. Alright. See ya. Yeah, I was debating on putting meadow grass back in here where our chickens are too. I mean, I know we have chickens that run around the house as well. I don't know. I might go ahead and just leave it meadow grass right here too. I was thinking about just throwing small grass or short grass in here, but we just gotta make it to where we don't have grass growing up through our little feed trough here. Thanks, Jewel. Yeah, this is the exciting part, man. This is where it starts to come to life, you know? You think I should put a little bed of gravel underneath of that tank? I think we should just put a bed of gravel under it. Like the grass coming through here, I guess would be okay. I just don't like how it comes through the metal. It would be okay sitting on the grass if the grass didn't actually come through the metal. That's how I wanted it to be, but we're gonna have to put some gravel down there just so it won't come through the metal. I could just put this here down, but we'll put actual gravel under it. Actually gonna leave grass right there in the front of it. Just a little. So it'll still have that little rough look feel to it. Man. I just started talking yesterday, so give me a break. Be easy on me. Little man door right here, so I guess we'll throw some more gravel right there. Coming out of that man door. I was just gonna make it to where it just stopped right there, but I guess we'll feed it. We'll trail it over to the pump here. go. That's gonna look good. And then, like I said, there'll be a little tiny little bit of grass right there in the front too. Yeah, man, she's coming to life now. So like, I don't know. I really wasn't going to use the meadow grass all through here like that, but I guess it'll be okay if we do. And we'll just make the edges of it rough like everything else. Now I was going to just try to get something up here so it actually felt more like a logging map for the farm area. So I was going to stack some wood and stuff up here. But then again, I don't want to put too much clutter stuff up here. So if somebody did want to change it around, they wouldn't have that in the road. But I think I'm going to go ahead and at least put some wood stacked here or something. I don't know if I should do some, like a dirt area. Just like where the wood's stacked. Or have it sitting on some gravel or something. But we do got to have that one little element to say, hey, yes, this is a logging map. You know what I mean? In the little farm area. Okay, Farm Tech, yeah, appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate you coming in, and hopefully I taught you something new. Yeah, there, like, some things, like, when you actually create, man, it is fun to watch. Just watch it all come to life, but don't get me wrong. I mean, there is boring parts, like, the parts that take forever. It's like, oh, man. Yeah, so I get it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the parts that we do have done now before we start moving on to other pieces, so I don't get ahead of myself here. Be forgetting what is done, what isn't done, and all that good stuff. Yeah, right? Here, matter of fact, before you go, let me show you one thing, like, real quick. So, if you don't know, like, the way that you can get started, so you can go and download blank maps. Like, people do prep the map for you, and you can just download it and start from there. Now, this one here, I kind of did backwards. Instead of just coming in and deleting everything and then having to bring stuff back into it, the way I did it was I actually left the stuff on it, and just as I was working on the area, I'd delete the stuff out, or move it if I knew that I wanted to use that stuff. I'd move it and then put it back after I got done building. But what you would do is you come up here to file, right? And then where it says new mod from game, then you would click on that. Ooh, I don't want to do it right now, but you would click on that, and then you can actually create a mod from any machine or anything from in the game. But you would click on that, and then you would select which map you want. It would say US map, then the European map, and then the Alpine map. And then you would click on one, and it'll actually create a mod from it. Then you got to go in and do your mod desk and all that stuff. But that's how you would get started. It would give you the US map exactly the way the US map is. So then you would have to open it up and delete everything out of it that you don't want. So that's how you get started. And then you name the map what you want it named and all that good stuff. Yeah, we're definitely past the 2 hour mark. Don't tell her. we're past the 2 hour mark here. I'm gonna go ahead and run another 10 minutes here and get at least around this house finished. Yeah, farm tech, no problem, buddy. It's what we're here for, to help each other. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't know myself, you know what I mean? So, not everybody knows how to do everything. And if somebody claims to know everything, then they're lying to you. It's a lot to remember, man. It's a lot to take in. Yeah, yeah. If they say they know it all, man, they're lying to you. They're lying to themselves, actually. Yep, you too, buddy. Appreciate it. Exactly, Joel. Exactly. There's just so much to know that I mean, even if you did actually know it all, it would be nearly nearly impossible for the average person to remember it. So, just like going to school, man. You go to school, and then by the time you're grown and you're out of school, you don't remember half the stuff they taught you. Yep, I've went back and looked at my own videos just to remember how to do something. Yep. I think maybe we'll leave a little spot or two there bare, like the chicken's been wore out scratching at the ground. Yeah, the chicken's wore out scratching. We'll leave these little bare spots right there. We'll leave those. The chicken's done scratched all that out. now it just looks weird. Like it looks weird to me anyway, because it has the meadow grass in the middle, and then this is just perfect lines going down the edge. So we're gonna fix that. We ain't gonna leave it look like that because it looks bad to me. And then even right here down this edge, you see how that's a perfect straight line of grass? It looks forced. It really looks like it's forced to me. So jump in here and just pick key spots here and just bring it out to where it bumps out. A little bit. Right there. There. Okay, and then we'll go back to this. Now I got them little bump outs, so it's not just a perfectly straight line. And then we could even do the same thing, just take this stone and bump it in, just to give it a little rough edge. Alright, now we're gonna doctor that up a little bit so it isn't so bad looking. Alright. Medium grass here, medium grass. Bring some of that in, some of it out. Oh, we gotta turn that lock off. Turn this lock off. And then we're gonna probably end up going back to the small dense mix and just in little spots here, bring it in a little bit, just so it isn't a straight line of it. There's some medium grass in here first. Maybe dab in some long grass here and there. It's hard to see right here with this tree. I actually gotta change this tree out because I think I pulled these trees from the other area. Like I got a north, south, southeast, southwest, all that good stuff for tree areas, and I pulled it from southwest instead of, or northwest instead of north. So we're gonna use the same trees in the same spot. We just gotta switch them out with where they're at, if that makes sense. If you've been following this stream, you know what I'm talking about. Even just the medium grass we put in there helped. But we ain't done with it yet. Okay. But I'm gonna finish this up right here, and then, yeah, I gotta go get that daddy-daughter time in, you know what I'm saying? I need to delete that blue thing so I can see what I'm doing too. But yeah, so even now you can still see that it looks straight. We're still gonna do some more work to that to fix it. But man, look how good it looks in here with actual grass and stuff in here now, guys. It's definitely coming to life. I can't wait to get on the grass in here and actually go in game and check this out. Like, it's going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, so that turned out pretty good too with the gravel. I'm glad I put that gravel in there. Yeah, so we'll save it. Everything was going good, man, but unfortunately there's got to be an end to everything. Alright, Joel, Exit, appreciate you, appreciate that, Joel. Farming Tech, both Erics, Eric the Crazy Viking, Eric Ninja, hey, Triple D Gaming, the Farm Guy, who else we have? Farm Tech, Farm Guy, Ninja, Eric, the other Eric, Timbo's gone. I don't know if we, Triple D Honey we had in here. Yeah, and I think that's about it. Yeah, no problem there, Ninja. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Anybody else that's watching, if anybody subscribed today and your channel was private and it didn't show up in our alert box, I appreciate you. Welcome aboard. Thank you for your support. But yeah, so again, Giants Partners, if you're interested in the new game, the old game, any DLCs, the Platinum expansion, the 2-year season pass, any of that good stuff, check out the links in the description, and or use the code Triple D at checkout at no extra cost to you. All proceeds go to support the channel. That being said, that's it. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, where the map is headed, hit that subscribe button, mash them notification bells, and I'm out. Deuce. Trying to see if anybody else is live right now. Triple D yeah, man, he got 2 streams that are like old that are up here saying upcoming. So he must not have deleted them or something. Stu's got one upcoming. There's a bunch of upcomings. Clutch Simulations is live, but I cannot raid him. He got that blocked. Yeah, so I don't see anybody I can. What we got there? No. Yeah, there's a lot of upcomings, but I don't see anybody I can actually raid as far as Farming Simulator goes. So, I'm out. Doses.